Welcome to our exploration of the life and teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, also known as Buddha. Let's start at the beginning. Siddhartha was born in the year 563 before the Common Era, in the verdant town of Lumbini, nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas, in what is now modern-day Nepal. He was a prince, the son of King Suddhodana, ruler of the Shakya kingdom. Siddhartha's early years were steeped in luxury. His life was one of privilege and comfort, and he was shielded from the harsh realities of the world outside the palace walls. But as he grew older, a sense of unease began to stir within him. He found himself questioning the purpose of his existence and the meaning of life itself. Then, at the age of 29, something shifted. The prince, who had everything, suddenly felt the pull of something more, something beyond the material world. At the age of 29, he embarked on a transformative journey. In his quest for truth and meaning, Siddhartha explored various spiritual practices, ultimately embracing asceticism. This journey was ignited by a deep yearning to understand the nature of suffering and the path to liberation from it. His search led him to renounce his royal heritage, his family, and all worldly pleasures, to immerse himself in the path of spiritual inquiry and discipline. Siddhartha pursued asceticism with unrelenting fervor, testing the limits of his body and mind. His practices were so intense that he was often on the brink of death. Yet, he found that even such extreme asceticism did not bring the understanding he sought. His quest remained unfulfilled. In a pivotal moment of insight, Siddhartha realized the futility of these extreme practices. He recognized that neither indulgence in sensual pleasure nor severe asceticism led to enlightenment. This profound realization marked the birth of the middle way, a path of balance rather than extremism. With renewed conviction, Siddhartha decided to meditate under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, vowing not to rise until he attained enlightenment. His determined pursuit of truth, his unwavering concentration, and his deep contemplation all converged in this momentous decision. After 6 years of rigorous ascetic practices, on the night of the full moon in May, Siddhartha's quest culminated in the ultimate realization. He attained enlightenment, becoming the Buddha, the awakened one. This was not a divine intervention, but a result of introspection, insight, and understanding. Enlightenment brought forth the Four Noble Truths: the truth of suffering, its cause, its end, and the path leading to its cessation. These truths form the bedrock of Buddhist teachings, offering a comprehensive approach to understand and overcome suffering. The Buddha's enlightenment under the Bodhi tree is not just a tale of personal liberation. It serves as a beacon of hope, a testament to the human capacity for self-transformation. It underscores the potential within each of us to awaken to our inherent wisdom and compassion. On the night of the full moon in May, Siddhartha achieved enlightenment, gaining deep insights into the nature of suffering and the path to liberation. His journey from a prince to the Buddha embodies the transformative power of wisdom and compassion. Buddha's first sermon, delivered at Deer Park in Sarnath, introduced the Eightfold Path, a guide to ethical and mental development. This path, with its steps of right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration, forms the bedrock of Buddhist philosophy. Buddha's teachings, however, go beyond the mere adherence to principles. They invite us into a world of mindfulness, a state of active, open attention on the present. It's about observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment, always staying in the here and now. Compassion, too, is a cornerstone of Buddha's teachings. He urged us to alleviate the suffering of others and to cultivate a heart of love and understanding. Wisdom, he believed, was not just about knowledge, but about seeing clearly into the nature of reality. And then there was the Sangha, the community of his followers. The Sangha grew and flourished as Buddha's teachings resonated with people from all walks of life. His teachings spread across India and beyond, attracting followers from all walks of life. At the age of 80, Buddha passed away in Kushinagar. His body, frail from age, rested under twin sala trees as he imparted his final words to his disciples. All conditioned things are impermanent. strive for liberation with diligence. These profound words encapsulate the essence of his teachings, the inevitability of change, and the importance of personal effort in attaining liberation. Buddha's passing, known as parinirvana, wasn't an end but a beginning. It marked the spread of his teachings far and wide, reaching corners of the globe he could never have imagined. His wisdom, encapsulated in the Four Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path, continues to guide millions on their spiritual journey. Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the lives of millions. His teachings on compassion, mindfulness, and the path to enlightenment inspire seekers of truth to this day.